My number one most requested and most asked eyeshadow tip. It's where you take a flat brush and you actually press the pigment into the eye to create a really beautiful, really saturated, and easy pop of color. That's it. All you need is a flat brush. We're going to go through the whole look today, but you really want to practice with a nice, super flat, super dense brush. That's all you need. Let's do it together. This is absolutely my number one eyeshadow tip, and I've been teaching it for so long now, and I've been showing you as well in videos. So this is exactly what I'm talking about, is placing your brush actually vertically instead of horizontally and swiping. So we're going to take our brush and we're actually going to press into the eye to create a really saturated, really beautiful color. Today I'm wearing blue for dramatic effect, of course, to show you exactly how to do it. Now, to start out with, I do put something in my crease. So with that, I'm not going to do the pressing motion. I'm just going to do the regular, just kind of smooshing, as I like to call it, smooshing and swiping. I don't even have eyebrows on at the moment because I will do those last. It's a little bit easier sometimes too when I'm just doing something quite quickly. I can just go like this with no brows, and that's easy. So, done. So quickly, super easy. And I do the same exact thing on the bottom as well, so you don't really need to see that. So I'll just fast forward. Base is done. So easy. Really beautiful. Looks great just like that. And then what we're actually going to do is start out with the base for our blue. So I'm going to take, this is the Smoke and Brighten Kajal Eyeliner Duo in Marine and Sky Blue. This is from Estee Lauder. So because I'm wearing a navy eyeshadow, I just kind of want to place a navy liner down first. Again, I'm only going about this much on the eye, so I'm not going the full way because I know it's going to blend out and I don't want to end up with too much. So this is really easy. If you want to, stop the look here and just wear liner, you can do that. That's beautiful. But that's just not the purpose of this video. So I blend it out just like this. No harsh edges, no harsh lines. Keep it just like that. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. And now I'll take my flat eyeshadow brush. So do you see how flat it is? Flat on this side, flat on this side. It's quite dense, which is really great. That means that the bristles don't flare out. It's not a fluffy brush at all. And then I'm going to take, this is the Estee Lauder Essential Eye Quad in Poolside. So I'm just going to take this navy color, and what I do is I take my brush. Again, I'm using such a dark color for dramatic effect. It can be any color. It can be a cream color. Anything that you want. Okay, I'm going to take it just like this. I'm pressing it down. I'm not swiping. Pressing it. This is what the shadow looks like afterwards. It's not all crazy. That's what my brush looks like. I'm going to do a little something like that. Not too much comes off because I've really packed it in. Nothing to be afraid of in that sense. You don't end up with powder everywhere. All right, now I'm looking in the mirror just like this. Tilt my head back a little bit so that my skin is a little bit more flat. I'm going to take the side that's coated. I'm kind of lifting my brow and closing my eye at the same time, but enough that I can still see. So that way my skin's a little bit more taut. And then I just press. And do you see how I'm wiggling? But you can see that I can actually lift my eye. That's just enough pressure. You don't have to smoosh it too hard. You just press it in. Press. And I'm going all the way, pretty much encoding my lash line. But do you see how there's no skin showing from my lash line to where the color is? There is no gap. And that's because I've pressed the shadow right on top of my lashes. It doesn't go into your eye. It doesn't, go everywhere. That's the main point of pressing in the shadow. Two main points. First is so that there's no gap. And second is you have so much more control. You can see what you're doing with both eyes, and you also get no fallout. And the third benefit is that you actually get a really saturated base, or just color if you're just wanting to do the color. That's so good, right? That's so easy. All right, so I'm going to take just a blending brush, and I can blend out the top if I want to. If I'm just working it as a base, then I would just go through and just keep pressing it in like this. Press, 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 press. You can press everywhere. You can do anything, okay? Wow. Beautiful. Bloody beautiful. All right, and then I'm going to take the same color, and I'm going to go on the bottom lash line, but I'm going to use kind of the same sort of motion. So I'm going to press, press, press. And do you see how I can actually create a straight line, but I don't end up with shadow everywhere? Press, 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 press. Press, press, press. Connect the two. Press, 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 press. Pressed. Pressed. And then if I want to, I can just blend it out like this. It's nice and easy. Gives it a little bit more of a lived-in look. How good's blue? I love blue. Okay, absolutely stunning. But I was like, oh my god, that's very blue. That's super blue. Blue is not my most intensifying shade. Maybe if I had brown eyes or hazel eyes, it would be, you know. But what I wanted to do was go in actually and kind of break up that blue a little bit. I think it's stunning. Truly, it is. It's beautiful. But I just kind of wanted to break it up a little bit. So I'm going to take my flat brush again, pressed into a bit of a shine or a shimmer, whatever you'd like to call it. And I'm, again, going to go at the lash line and just press, so that a little bit of that shine just sticks to my lid and it goes right in the center. So I can flip it this way, again, if I want to, and press. But I'm still not swiping like this. So do you see? Pressed, 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 all the way in the center. Ta-da! It's beautiful. It's stunning. I'll put on mascara just so you can see kind of both together. Oh, and I'll do my brows. That's it. But it's the most valuable eyeshadow and brush technique that I think anybody can benefit from. So, mascara is on. Just a moment just to appreciate. It's really beautiful. So stunning. Like I said, wear any color or any color combination for this technique. Just remember this technique, you know, keep it in your little filing system in your back pocket. So again, if you try this technique, you know, please let me know. It's really easy, and once you do it, you never go back. So it's great and very effective. I hope you enjoy. Please let me know if you try this technique. Let me know if you're wearing blue as well. You know, I love blue, and I get into these moods where I start wearing blue a lot, and then I don't wear it for 3 months. So anyways, I hope you enjoy. Have a great day. Thanks for everything. Love you so much. Bye.